Okay. Where to start?
Well, how about we start by bringing you along. Hey, what's up, dude?
Oh, hey, what's going on?
Since you weren't here for the majority of Biohazard, I figured I'd bring you along to recount what happened in Resident Evil 7.
Well, I don't think I would have added anything other than, oh wait, shh, I love this part. This part's great. I love this part.
That might be what this series becomes, but that's okay. That's why there's two versions.
That's right.
So I decided to keep this part in, since it actually has been a long time since Resident Evil 7 came out, if you can believe it.
I still look at us fondly. It's like the Evil Dead movies. Just
campy goodness.
Oh, I love this game.
So between 2017 and 2021,
Attacked me like some kind of wild animal.
multiple Resident Evil games have come out, but never a sequel to Resident Evil 7 Biohazard.
Mold.
And this is why we are getting the recap, basically told from the perspective of Ethan in a psychiatrist's chair. He tells you all the events, and these are the memories flowing through his mind.
We're already infected.
Then I had a lovely dinner, and then I played some games with my brother-in-law.
It was a lot of fun. And then, of course, the mother-in-law, you know, she just goes a little crazy, you know.
You know, her anti-aging cream and all that.
Oh, yeah. Just makes her look monstrously young.
Turned into a wall at the end, you know.
I told Mia to get vaxxed, even though she didn't want to, and then, you know, there we go. Way to go, Louisiana.
Now, what if I got the other ending? Would they change it?
Soldier buddy showed up
No.
and saved the both of us.
I love how they redact Chris's face because it has changed in 4 years. They don't allow you to see it in this flashback.
It's too bad. It's like, you look at his face and you think, oh wow, it's Chris Redfield. That's what they wanted. But we're like,
Huh?
is that Chris? Why does he look so weird?
Over now.
Biohazard is over, but now we're in the new generation. This is Resident Evil Village.
That's Village Resident Evil.
Whatever, they tried the whole Biohazard thing and it didn't work for me. So this is Resident Evil 8 Village.
I'm just going to call it Resi 8, one of the greatest Resident Evils ever made. Like, it is a top 3 tie between 4, 7, and 8.
This is a really good game. And so going from Biohazard to Village, as a Resident Evil fan, there's some tone issues that I'll talk about, but the first thing I want to do at the very beginning is turn on the beautiful, sexy graphics that the RE engine is allowed to do, because this game is gorgeous.
You're running Series X?
Yep.
I wouldn't ask you to run, PS5.
I bought a Series X for this game, damn it. I'm gonna get my money's worth. So let's go ahead and begin a brand new game, but since this game has come out, a few updates have happened. First of all, the ray tracing and all that.
Well, I mean,
But depending on what packs you get, sometimes your difficulty has automatically unlocked. You start with Casual, Standard, and Hardcore, but one of the packs, I forget off the top of my head, just gave you the hardest difficulty at the get-go if you wanted to try that and actually hurt yourself in real life. We're not going to go for that, because Village of Shadows, by its own account, is goddamn impossible.
I beat it.
I know you did, because...
Well, I beat it in first person. In third person, who the fuck knows?
Yeah, speaking of that, the original game was done in first person. But then, with the Shadows of Rose DLC being released, they added the entirety of the game in third person, with one caveat. All the cutscenes are in first person. They didn't want to change that. And I actually know the secret reason on why they did that. But we'll get to that when we get to that.
Probably because I noticed that when you're in first person, the game kind of whirls you around to where it wants you to be, and that's going to be hard to convey in third person.
Correct.
Without rewriting the entirety of the game, and who has time for that?
For this playthrough of the third-person version of Resident Evil Village, consider this us and the audience watching the show, watching it all unfold.
This is all basically a love letter to horror movies, like, seriously.
Especially this opening, which gives me Coraline vibes.
You get Coraline, I'm also thinking Babadook.
Yet determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free from...
This is very much like, Guillermo del Toro presents Village of Shadows.
I was just thinking Del Toro right after that.
Went on, over vine and under branch.
Also, I am a pretty big fan of games that tell you the entire plot in the opening, but don't give you specifics. They give you hints.
Because it's all shrouded in metaphors and
mystery.
allegories.
Take a big old sip of that blood. Have a sippy.
Passing through the graveyard, menacing storm clouds loomed, and the air turned
Getting
biting
chills.
cold. The
Oh,
girl
this game is
shivering in her
great.
thin clothes.
Hello,
Then
I'm
a dark
Death.
weaver appeared,
Would you like a coat
and with a
or a
click
fancy
of his
dress?
fingers crafted
I made it out of
mist
big. I made it out of Big Bird.
Come, child, warm
No, Big Bird!
coaxed. So she clothed herself and smiled.
And then Death just goes away. You know, as he does.
And then we swim with the fishes.
And as she went,
You know, not what I
she
expected,
would
but
carry her home.
it tracks.
But hunger.
I was just trying to get home, and all of a sudden I was on a boat.
This is one weird episode of Magic School Bus.
Then the fish came.
On the magic school
So
bus.
many fins.
Seatbelts, everyone! We're going to House
Please please let this be a normal field trip with the frizz. No way! Oh!
She soon entered the
Cruising down on.
steed appeared.
Now, this is actually the part of the story that I completely forgot in my first playthrough.
The creature said nothing as the girl
She just takes this,
watched, but
It's
she
mine now?
was another gift.
thinking it was a gift because it was gold, like everything else.
That's my favorite gear. Why don't you take that one?
Nick Cage, no.
You little bitch! Why don't you take that one?
Filled the girl's
Well, we'll explain why that's funny later. But then,
sudden
the evil witch,
appeared, dark, yet
the final boss.
I haven't seen this in a while because I always hit skip here.
Well, it's alright. You're playing this for like the third, fifth, or seventh time.
but more you took,
We'll call it the 8th time.
so more and
Holy shit, this game looks so good.
Oh,
Oh my god.
trapped inside a mirror.
Oh, sorry.
the RE engine is just a beautiful engine.
And it actually works efficiently with its own lighting engine.
Like, am I weird for falling in love with certain engines?
No.
Like Unreal Engine 4 and 5, oh, those things are darlings. RE Engine, great stuff. Hedgehog Engine 2, well, you know, it cleans up good.
Cleans up good.
Fox
nothing wrong
Engine,
with my
you know, I miss it. Really went down a dark path when he started getting into the soccer tournaments.
thinking, yeah. As soon as it went to soccer. So this is a massive graphical upgrade because in between Biohazard we had Resident Evil 2 and 3 Remake, which are
Finish dinner.
ungodly good-looking games. So there have been a few adjustments to make this game look even better, details and all. I went back and watched my Let's Play of Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, and by comparison, 4 years can do a lot to a graphics engine, especially when you fine-tune it after a really successful project. And whoop, here he is!
Hey, it's the guy!
What's up, Ethan?
It's my favorite Ethan in video game history!
They won't let you look at his face.
Who's very camera shy.
Very camera shy. He will always make it to where the camera he'll swivel himself around so you can't see his face. So the funny thing, and I'll explain this while we're doing this kind of cold open here, if he is in first person, they remove his head. His head becomes the camera.
Well, yeah, because that's kind of how they did in 7.
If you actually zoom out the camera, like if you take control of DevCam and you look at Ethan while he's in a cutscene,
Everything from the neck up is gone.
it's gone because
Yeah.
it's where the camera is. So that's a good way to save on intensity, and also makes it very cinematic.
I think he's ready for something bad to happen, though.
I think so too.
He's dressed for the occasion.
He's got his blazer on, his windbreaker.
Girl, we'll have a drink together, all right?
He's probably he probably has his shoes on too, doesn't he?
He does.
Got jeans. Yeah, it's like what 9:30 at night. I'm getting ready to stay in for the evening. He looks like he's about ready to go out and have an adventure.
Definitely improved over the years.
I also love that there's a lot of foreboding dialogue here where he's just like, when you grow up, we'll have a drink together. It's just like, well, that just spells doom daughter.
Hum.
I do like this. In third-person modes, there is a designated button to look at Rose. That's just a nice touch.
It's a little too bad that we're doing this in third person, because in first person, I always make the joke when I'm carrying her up the stairs. Oh, sorry.
Oops,
Sorry.
sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, God, sorry.
Oh, man.
Close to me when I'm cooking, babe.
You can't tell me what to do. This is my fucking house.
Woman, this is half of my house. Don't tell me what to do. So, through this game...
Oh, jeez.
I will let you know this is going to be a 100% run. This is one of the documents. This is actually missable.
No mushrooms.
No mushrooms. She's allergic to mushrooms.
No cordyceps.
So, I need you to do some math for me a bit later.
All right.
So right here, we got February 2nd, 2021. This is Rose's half birthday.
Right, she's 6 months old.
6 months old, okay?
Yeah.
Keep that in mind.
Okay.
Before we know it.
So February 2nd, 2021. Keep that in mind.
2221.
Yep.
We can.
Also, I don't know why Mia's being such a
It means
crabby
that she was
bitch.
born on, yeah.
Jeez.
Mia makes everything
January.
so this stuff
Okay,
keeps
so-
piling up.
Something like that. By the way, that little baby sticker on those jars,
Yeah.
that's extremely close to the Gerber baby.
Goes to sleep, will you?
It's the burger.
It's the
Child.
burger child, yeah.
Hey, what are you doing, mister?
Whatever I want, it's my house. I'm gonna dance in the kitchen if I can.
Press square to squeeze Mia's ass.
Act like playful husband. So there's a lot of contextual things you can do in the house, and it just adds to the personality of this opening scene.
She's going to grow up beautiful.
And she will, in DLC.
Oh, sorry.
Keep it down.
Just making sure it's locked.
I did not know that happened.
Once things warm up, we can go for a walk.
Yeah, before I put my child to bed, I'm going to go around the room and talk about everything.
Every single thing. And right here, that is automatic. That happens every time.
They're there. It's like I
Pretty
said.
seamless.
That's a loading screen. If you actually think about it, it is loading the top half of the house.
I mean, does he go back down? Can you go back downstairs from that point?
You can go back downstairs. So what the RE engine does is it basically loads a lot of things in chunks. It gets what it needs. That way it doesn't overprocess the hardware. And same thing with its lighting engine. When it doesn't need light, it turns it off when you can't see it.
That's what I like about Capcom. You know, they've always had good engineers working on their games. Make it work efficiently. You know, the engines they've been doing are just fantastic, of course.
Efficiency is the name of the game here, and you can actually, like, all the games run seamlessly. They all run this gorgeously.
And it can even run on Switch.
Yeah.
Monster Hunter Rise is one of the best looking games on Switch. Because of the power of the RE engine.
Yep.
Oh, but the textures look like crap. Yeah, but it runs beautifully.
Yeah, it runs gorgeously. Who cares? We need to get off this graphics kick, even though I'm going to be praising the graphics in this entire game, because just look at it. Some of this stuff is photorealistic.
I'm a guy who loves artfulness in my horror, and of course, a horror game like this has got great graphics in it, and wonderful artistry, wonderful imagery. It's just... I wonder why it's so good. I wonder why I like it so much.
So what blew me away about Village compared to Biohazard, Village came equipped for the PS5 and the Series X. Mm-hmm. You could have gotten the PS4 and the Xbox One version, but you got a free upgrade if you had it on the next gen consoles.
And it's great.
It's fantastic. In fact, it does more than you think. I looked back at some of the textures in Biohazard, and they look terrible. And then I looked at them again with the Series X upgrade. Holy God!
Am I going to have to go through Resi 7 again with the PS5?
I think you have to. I think you should. It's a good idea.
Don't I got it? Here, take my hand. Now twist my arm. Okay, I'll do it. Okay, fine.
Oh, guys, you got me.
Jeez, God.
Jeez.
She's so pushy. Yeah.
Can you please play a good game again? Thanks.
I'll try.
If I must.
I mean, I could go back to 6, or I could install Umbrella Corps.
Let's put our daughter to bed. There you go, sweetheart.
I'm getting Fallout 4 flashbacks. Someone's going to come and tell us that a bomb's going to be dropped. We're going to go we're going to go and get frozen. And
Excuse me, Mr. Winters, there's a bomb falling. Oh, really? Thanks.
yeah, someone's dropping Resi 6 from the sky. Okay, I'm done.
There we go. We put our
No,
daughter
wait.
to bed.
Someone's dropping the latest Resident Evil movie from the sky.
There we go.
Whoa,
Oh my God! They dropped the next Netflix adaptation on us. Ah!
Oh God, we're all doomed.
Holy shit! It already got canceled. Okay, we're fine.
Already?
Yeah,
Sheesh.
one season, baby.
You know, for a series that's so akin to horror movies and
there we go, there we go.
horror media,
I think that counts.
they just can't do anything televised, can they?
Hello?
You do it? Yeah, there you go.
Go!
Kick the ball from the bedroom into the study.
So I thought the spare bedroom was the study the first time I played this, and I didn't get the achievement. Oops. It seems Mia doesn't want to talk about Dulvey, Louisiana. But I want to.
I want to, too.
I want to bring it up every single chance I get because I'm Ethan Winters.
Hey, Mia, remember that time I shotgunned that bitch right in the face?
Hey, Mia, remember when you chainsawed my hand off? That was pretty funny.
Oh, look, you can still see the scar in my hand.
Yep, it's
That
still
was
there.
nice.
That was a good time.
Hey, Mia, you ever had your hand stapled to you? I have. It's not great.
So here's your math problem. She was born February 8th, 2020. Her half-birthday is February 2nd, 2021. That's not math. That does not make sense. So, either these parents don't know when their daughter was born.
Or we're misunderstanding what half birthday means.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I don't know. But, yeah, she's a wonderful baby girl. Nothing's wrong with her. Nothing could possibly be wrong with her. What has Ethan been doing the entire time? Oh, yeah, been getting jacked.
They're really out to get you.
He has had military training since Biohazard.
Oh.
And having a book from the major gun store owner of the entire Resident Evil series helps.
Clyde?
No, Robert Kendo.
Oh.
Back from Resident Evil 2.
He's still around?
He's been a character since the beginning. He wrote books. Unfortunately, he perished during the Raccoon City incident.
Fuck.
But it's okay. He's the one that made the Samurai Edge. I love that picture.
The monkeys?
That and, Beachside Baby.
See, I have no interest in children, so, they're trying to, oh, look at the baby! It's like, yeah, okay, can I get kidnapped now?
Kid has sunglasses on, dude. It's hilarious.
Yeah, I bought me a pair of red-tinted sunglasses. I kind of feel them. I'm kind of bitching in them.
I look great.
I look great. Oh, yeah, kid. Sure, cool.
So one thing I want to point out, and this is just a conspiracy theory of mine, but you notice how the bathroom mirror had no reflection.
Yeah.
If you actually look around the house, every mirror has something covering them, whether it be steam, whether it be a blanket, for example, this one, every mirror is covered up. And I thought, wait, is that because they don't want us to see Ethan's face? We'll talk about that later.
That could be one thing.
Yep.
Second thing is that reflections in gaming is really hard nowadays. Maybe not so hard because of ray tracing.
I don't know.
But we're also playing this on, this can also be played on Xbox One and PS4.
Yeah.
Which means that, we tried to look at a mirror and then all of a sudden the frame rate dipped to like 15.
That may have been the case, yeah. But yeah, I just want you to keep that in the back of your mind that every mirror or reflective surface, you can't see anything.
It feels like a sitcom joke. It's like we don't see his face until the season finale.
Sup, babe?
Ray tracing has done some amazing things to gaming. I'm still blown away by it.
I like a baby.
Look at that soup. That thin-ass, tasteless soup that she's not even scooped. Ah! Oh, it's hot! Ah, my hand!
It's a local recipe.
The running joke of things happening to Ethan's hands still continues.
Wine too.
That was in a boiling pot for a long time. She just, yeah!
See, this is why I think Mia is still a bad person.
Really
Because if you remember,
worrying.
it's just part of the reason that Evelyn existed. So she's still not a good person?
She pours her wine like a psychopath.
I'm surprised she didn't go straight from the bottle.
At least we're all together. You, me, Rose. Now, everything's gonna
Seriously, think we can just forget about what happened in Louisiana?
be... It happened.
Why aren't you traumatized? I want you to have PTSD from this.
Then again, she didn't have to go through any of the bad stuff. Uh-oh, it's the rioters again. Missing in action! No! Well,
Meats and Alfredo!
by the way, this isn't pre-rendered, this is all in engine. That was all the lighting engine having fun, so is this.
Blood splatter effects, things breaking.
A beefy man appearing? Who are you, gentlemen? Oh, hey!
What the hell? Sorry, Ethan.
Wait, no! Oh,
What? Why?
because of my men.
I gotta get my score up.
He actually does look like an evolution of Chris Redfield from 6. They completely retconned his face. It's hilarious.
There are two Chris Redfields.
Oh, guys, please. No, not my child. You already killed my kind of bitchy wife, but please, not my child.
Holding it by the leg. What do I do with this, sir?
Remember your baby training, sir.
I said get your hands off her!
Ethan, no.
Okay, Doc!
It's just like, grab the newspaper, Ethan's rowdy again.
So Capcom has this weird obsession with making us like Chris Redfield, but let's be honest, nobody has liked Chris Redfield since 5.
Not since my man.
Like, he was kind of whatever. I mean, I was happy to play as Sheva in Resi 5, but no, nobody gives two flying fucks about Chris Redfield. Stop trying to make him a thing!
I think it's funny, Resident Evil 2 Remake, there's actually a journal entry you can find where he is such a jock bro. And it's so funny every time, because he's always been that.
God, I hate Chris so much, I want to fucking start the Ouroboros Project and end the world. Complete global saturation? You know, I think I know what he's talking about. This guy's making a lot of sense.
Hey now. Think positively.
Another fun thing about Resident Evil Village's plot, besides, you know, Chris Redfield having a new chiseled face, is the fact that a lot of cutscenes have double meanings. Keep that in mind if you've never played this.
Well, then what are you worried about? Look, she's gonna be fine. I just know it. What else matters?
We matter, Ethan! You matter!
You just won't forget it and bury it in your mind forever.
Something you're not telling me?
Mia, no offense, but you were kind of brainwashed through the entirety of Biohazard. I was, kind of doing everything. So,
you always pull this, you were the protagonist part. Ugh.
aw, my little angel.
My little angel. My little angel.
Oh god, what a weird dream. I had a nightmare. I was fighting with my wife, and then I just stared at my daughter.
Yeah, I think Norman Reedus is a better father, because in his game, he has his baby all the time, and you lose yours within the first 10 minutes. What the fuck is wrong with you, dude?
I swear it's the plot!
And he takes it with him, too! He takes his baby with him all the time!
Child Family Services comes in and is like, Mr. Winters, we hear you lost your child again. It's like, no, it's the plot!
Look, I wish I could deal with you, but I have to deal with a Cosmic Kiryu right now. You're playing rugby with this thing?
Rugby baby!
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, if you want an example of the detail that the RE engine has, Biohazard was a very good example and a good test subject for it. This is where it shines.
I haven't seen this part in third person because I think this moment here is a great, a great setup.
This is one of the best build-ups and payoffs in a Resident Evil game since 4. Oop, I have a texture kind of popping in there.
That happens.
Maybe this wasn't meant to be in third person. But it's okay, because here we are. This part's great. It is just dark enough to where you can see a little bit ahead of you, and the sound design is king here.
I saw something in the distance. It was just
Yep.
it's just a snowflake.
So here we go, trudging through the snow.
See, look, he was dressed to go out in the cold like this. He knew this was going to happen.
He saw it coming, mile away. It's like, oh, my protagonist sense is tingling. Let's move on to here. So I got curious, is he actually tracking in the snow? No.
That takes a lot.
That takes a lot, yeah. So we're not going to blame him for it.
A lot of work for a small detail that probably you wouldn't even notice because you're supposed to be in first person. Don't look at the ground at your feet. Look ahead at the thing that's about to kill you. I mean, it should be somewhere here, right?
I'm going to give the same heads up that I did for Biohazard. This entire game is best played with headphones or a surround sound stereo system.
Barbed wire. Let me just put my hand right on it.
Mm-hmm.
How did that happen?
Oh, something happening to Ethan's hand? Glad that'll never happen again.
Anybody who's squeamish about hand violence should probably watch something else.
I'm glad I'm playing this then.
I think it just works.
Yeah.
It's because he's like, ah! Anyway.
He's very nonchalant about the most devastating of things.
He is. I mean, he cut his hand right there. I'm done. Like, oh,
Yeah.
God, my hand.
Just like, at least like, yeah, or at least just like, God damn it.
He's like, ah! Ow,
Okay.
Okay, all right.
Now this is when I was like, okay, this part rocks.
Hey, look, it's a murder.
A murder of murder.
Murder of crows.
Again, sound design is king in this opening. Because you can hear things from your left, right, all over the place.
Not dead, not dead. Let me out of here, buddy.
They murdered my murder! Help me!
I can help you. I'm like the dog in Resi 4. Come back, please. Ah!
You free the crow, it comes back and does the final peck on the final boss. You never saw it coming, did you? Ooh, yes.
And this proves that man should always have a good relationship with nature.
Bird. So that's actually a detail you can miss while in third person. There was actually a thing that ran ahead of us.
Oh, I saw it in first person.
You can definitely see it in first person.
It's very subtle. You see like a little bit of a foot, just and I'm like, ooh, okay, all right, we're back. Welcome to Resident Evil 8.
And this was also a lovely reminder that Capcom is king when they really put their nose to the grindstone and make a horror game. Nothing has popped out at us. You had that crow that was still alive, but nothing has jumped at us. No jump scares, none of that shit.
Every minute of this game has been great. Well, except for about 30 of them, but we'll get to that.
Still nothing popping out of you. And by the way, this is the only time you'll ever see Ethan do these actions. He's being courteous. You know, he's making sure there's no explosives in the drawer. He's turning off the water.
I hate wasting water.
Yeah. You hate that. You hate wasting water.
See, we live in a rural area. We need to preserve these kinds of things.
Yeah.
Oh, nice lawn chair, though. Yeah, take that home.
Rose will love that when I get her back.
Clutter! Ah!
Well, just making sure there's no ferret in the closet or anything like that. You know, you gotta watch out for ferrets here in Romania. It's nuts.
Strange blood trail leading down into this
Yeah.
completely normal-looking basement.
Absolutely normal. A little bit of a leaking problem. Maybe there's a crack in the foundation.
But I feel like Ethan's going, not again!
Yep, not again. Well, at least this isn't a mansion in Louisiana. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
I can't tell you how many people I've seen get to this part their first time playing and they jump. It's like, it's just wood. Now this right here, this is stuff of nightmares.
Yeah, it is a pretty terrifying broom.
Anyway.
Good thing we checked for explosives. You never know.
That's what I was getting at. The mouse didn't get me my first time. That got me. Because I was like, shit! There's something huge up there. It knocked over the bust of the head. Oh, God! Oh, well.
Guys? Hello?
Hello?
Let me out, please?
Can I just slide my hand around here? And I love this. He's just like, aw, man, I put my hand in blood.
Ew.
Ew.
Oh, well, anyway.
Again, being nonchalant about things that freak me the fuck out.
What did all this?
What did all this? What in the ever-loving fuck happened? Oh my god! Huh. What did all this?
Very realistic responses from a realistic man.
God love you, Ethan Winters.
Also, this lovely effect. It's almost dawn. This looks so fucking good.
It's, it's too bad that a lot of the games this generation are kind of shitty and poopy and crappy and removing all features, but man, do they look good.
And then we get to one of the best shots. In my opinion. Shot right in the face. Here we go.
Yeah, the eponymous village.
Yeah.
Oh, look, that crow escaped. Good for him.
Good job, man. You did it.
Yeah, I'm not helping you, though. I'm out of here.
Oh, man, well... Maybe he won't help us in the final boss, but maybe, just maybe, we'll find another crow friend.
You think maybe he'll show up later? Where's he going?
I have a theory about that, by the way. We'll get to that later. But anyway, let's head to the village. Let's do a jaunty little journey over to the village. Maybe they know something. Oh.
Hello, horse. Do you know something?
By the way, there is still warmth coming out of his neck hole.
Good talk.
Help me. Sorry, what? Can't hear you. You got a slice in your neck. Anything in here? Maybe just a...
Bit.
So if you press back and B, you can do a quick turn, and that's the easiest way to get out of situations. Click down the stick, you can run, and I'm just pointing this out just in case.
Not that we'll need it, because we're brave, you know?
Maybe they're out, Ethan? Maybe you think somebody ransacked their house? You're probably right, though.
Well, you can read up about military... Oh, that's still smoking. Mm-hmm. You can read up about military training all you want and be the biggest gun nut, but you can't unlearn that naivete.
No, he's just born with that. Actually, oh. Well, that won't be the first time we see that picture. So, cool.
I just noticed that there's a chunk in the frame of the door. Mm-hmm. Man, the detail.
There's a lot of stuff. Oh. The horse is gone.
Chris! I'm afraid!
Did you take the horse? Did they... Where'd the horse... It's gone. Shit. Well, oh, that's blocked. I don't really want to go too far anywhere, because this is kind of freaking me out. Maybe the thing that ran by here is gone. Maybe we can just go through this. Hello? Maybe I can get some water?
Well...
Damn it. Well, hey, how about this? How about I go piss myself in here? Okay, never mind. It's a storage unit.
I'm sure it smells lovely in there.
Gross. By the way, that's a collectible.
Oh, I know, yeah.
Yeah, we'll be getting all those. Keep that in mind. I didn't know that was a collectible.
What, the porta potties?
Sorry, I shouldn't say collectible. There was an item in there.
Oh.
Okay, I left the subtitles on because I'm a little hard of hearing, but this one is just really funny. Do not enter. Do not enter. Gotcha.
Well, it could be the same in any language. If I was playing in French,
That's true.
it would also say "do not enter."
Oh, shit.
Put it in Danish, then it'll say "do not enter," but with a couple umlauts.
I think my favorite part is now that they have officially given Ethan his face, but they can't actually show it. If you catch the right angle, you'll notice he has very, very beautiful eyelashes. Guy's a model.
I've been told I do too. They're very long.
Mia should be thankful. So that one doesn't count towards your completion, just throwing that out there.
Occupado!
This one actually freaked me out. That's Rose's toy.
It's a popular toy in rural Romania.
Exactly. Oh,
Well,
that's not good.
Call a contractor, I guess. We can.
Oh, that won't be the last time we see that.
Huh.
Interesting.
You know, we've been living here for like about 5 years. We've never gone down and explored the locals.
We never talked to the neighbors.
Yeah, we haven't been very neighborly, and well, I mean,
It looks like they're not being neighborly either. I mean, where are they? Jeez.
if any were there were a time to ask for a cup of sugar, it'd be right about now.
Well, I mean, at least they hung the goat heads of happiness here.
What happened?
It means protection?
Another nice detail I like here in third person. Ethan actually responds to things happening in the world. Because you were in first person, you had to look at this stuff. He actually actively looked up at the goat heads.
Nice.
And he does that for a lot of different contextual things, too.
Simple, easy thing to do, but man, does it add a lot to the experience.
Oh, yeah. Especially if you're going for the cinematic route I'm trying here.
It's like it's a movie.
And where the director's commentaries, I didn't make this. Oh. That was a note on the door. Hold on. Subtitles, can you come back? Oh, there we go. Missing homeowner. Alright, well,
Who owns a missing home?
probably a loser. Damn it, they locked up their livestock. Makes perfect sense, actually.
Maybe now they're dead stock.
Oh, old reliable.
It could blow up.
Please don't remind me that the boxes blew up. But hey, we got a knife.
I've noticed that the level of traps in this game has been reduced greatly compared to 7.
Yeah, we don't have a trickster by the name of Lucas in here.
And by extension, the Evil Within. Like, Lucas plays Evil Within and goes, "Jeez,
I could do that.
come on,
I could do that better.
Calm down!"
Attaché case is back. Best idea they've ever had. Good job, guys. Also, look how much you can read on here. If this was in Biohazard before the Series X update, you wouldn't be able to read any of that. That is so clean. Oops. Double press there. Sorry. Actually, let's take a look at that. I love high-quality models. What the hell? Look at that. Look at the shine you can get on that. Oh my lord. Please, keep this up.
Graphics,
Also,
man.
Yep, this is also still nice. Using shortcuts for your weapons? Yes, please.
I mean, I will say that the limited inventory system, that has a place. I mean, it was okay in 5 because it was kind of designed around that. But in 7, it was getting kind of, you know, stressful. The attaché case is great.
Some object can be broken, like my family! God, I miss my daughter. Alright, so I'm just gonna hold out my knife like a psychopath while they go searching through people's homes.
Did they just run out of the house?
Holding it very, very, professionally, too.
Exactly, yeah. Holding it like his combat training book taught him. Right in front of his face. Yeah!
Right in front of his face! I'm pretty sure if I move his arm too quickly, I'll cut his eyes out.
Robert Kendo, you've betrayed me again!
This is the dopey everyman I love in Capcom games.
He works so well.
That's why I love Dead Rising with Frank West. This is why I like Phoenix Wright. This is why I love Ethan Winters. The dopey everyman.
No, friendly.
And that he learned in combat training. Saying friendly is the first thing you say before trying to explain yourself.
I guess you're right. You know, I never really caught up on that detail that he was doing military training. I just figured that he was just a dumb everyman, just like, oh, guess I'm gonna do another crazy thing again.
So, fun fact, he's still a dumb everyman, but, he does have a few extra terminology, a few terms that he can use.
I mean, he reads, but he doesn't have any experience. I mean, do you know how to use this? Kinda.
No, why would I?
By the way, Capcom, your human models have gotten so good.
No kidding. Take it! I think just in general. Jeez, I'm right here!
Also, yeah, big fan of this scene right here.
Oh, no kid. Oh, yeah.
Oh!
Yeah!
That is some good horror.
What the?
Got the blood dripping down, good touch, and then...
Yeah, whoa!
That was a snap cut to looking down. That was brilliant.
Oh. Ah!
Yeah, we're scared of the guy shooting a shotgun at unseen enemies, but down here it's just like, oh, huh. Ew. Look at all the dead people.
See, if I were directing this, I would have, like, some of the devs be these dead people.
That'd be pretty funny. But, nah, no self-inserts. Not until Resident Evil 9, I guess.
Like, this is, you know, lead engineer on the RE engine.
Jesus Christ.
It's head of the QA department.
What the hell?
You did a self-insert in Resident Evil Village? Oh, no, it's okay, we're corpses.
There's head of marketing.
There's HR. And I also really like this scene. because
KDR
you
director. Oh! Hey! Hey! Hey!
God damn it!
Jeez!
Why?
Ow! God! Sheesh! My fucking hand!
Oh, something happened to Ethan's hand. I bet that'll never happen again. Okay,
No,
okay.
boy.
Maybe we can talk about this.
Down, boy! Down, boy!
Please, don't let me get the bad boy spray. All right, here's your first enemy.
What difficulty is this again?
Hopefully. Ah! Oh no!
Oh, my other hand! Oh! Would you please? Miss my fingers! Tendons! Can't move arm, can't shoot gun!
So, this is actually a lot more powerful than your normal first enemy.
Kind of like the first enemy in Resi 4. He's stronger than your typical Gyarados.
Yeah.
Please! Yeah!
Yeah,
My throat fingers!
this is a lichen. A werewolf. It's
I'm not
exactly
liking
what
it
you're
very
thinking.
much.
Nope, not liking this. I'm hurting. Ow. Anyway, I can now only count to 8, which sucks. Wait a minute.
I wonder if they planned that or just a happy coincidence.
I really hope that was planned. That would make so much sense and would be such a cruel joke to play on your main character, but God, is it funny.
I'd hate to be Ethan if he's in the Resi 4 remake. My entire left hand and right thumb!
Oh, God. So, this is actually a really smart game design decision. After fighting a pretty tough enemy and using a majority of your ammo, they teach you how to craft your first healing item just in case you used yours.
Everybody rolls their eyes, me especially, when there's crafting elements introduced in games.
I like when it's done smart like this.
I like this, because there's not very many items that you can make,
No, it's very, very small.
certain items, certain weapons, or inventory, stuff like that. I like this. This works. And there's like only a few things that you can collect, and they all combine into different things.
I believe there is a grand total of 11 items you can make via crafting, which is just enough.
That's perfect.
Nice looking gun. Small, easy-to-use semi-automatic pistol with average firing power. And something I didn't know until I started looking at these models, it actually tells you its upgrades. How many things you can add to it, and how many times you can upgrade the weapons. Spoiler alert, we get to upgrade the weapons.
Oh no!
Oh no! But first we need to make it through there, and I think... You know what? It's been a hot minute. And it's a recurring character with every single Resident Evil game since 7. The Bolt Cutters!
The Bolt Cutters!
It has literally been in every Resident Evil game since 7 as a key item. Why? I don't know.
Maybe it's to say that when the world ends, or whenever you're in a tough situation, bolt cutters are a thing you might need.
They're gonna save your life. But actually, this is just explaining how key items work. Where you need an item,
But they're not
you
key-
grab it
it's-
here.
It's not a key, it's a bolt cutter.
Exactly.
So we don't need keys.
But yeah, in Resident Evil
Useless!
7, Resident Evil 2 Remake, and 3 Remake, it was an item you had to carry around to use. In here, they made it a key item, one and done use. Good idea.
What if you find more bolts to cut? It's like he stopped and like, wait a minute, you're right.
He's part snake. Also, yeah, I would love it if Ethan just had a crisis going, oh shit, what if I actually do have more bolts to cut?
I might need that again.
Oh, the radio stopped. That's not good. Well,
Radio. What's going on with that radio?
ooh, that doesn't sound
Honey,
good.
the walls are bleeding!
Oh, ceiling's bleeding too. This is
Um,
good. Oh, nice hint you have there. Why would you tell me that? Maybe because something's knocking on the door. Go up here and see what's bleeding. Oop.
Well, it would have been me if I got a splinter.
I would hate a splinter.
Ugh.
Ugh, disgusting. Oh, chemical fluid up here, and woo! Hello.
I wanted my handgun ammo! Damn it. Or I'll come in and get it.
Yeah, can you not come in? I'm having. Oh. Oh.
Oh, that guy's dead.
He is dead, but guess what opened up?
Oh!
Uh-oh.
Oh! We should probably leave.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Is that what Ethan's gonna do every time there's an enemy? Uh-oh!
Just overly comedic. It's like, uh-oh. Looks like we got another lichen problem.
Yeah, if Resi 8 was made in the 90s.
And after he
guys are not bodacious at all!
kills a lichen, did I do that? Oops. Yeah, so here's a one-on-one fight with a Lycan. Make sure they don't come through, even though it's kind of contextual. They won't actually come in and kill you. This is actually just a lovely...
Do you mind? Ow!
This is actually your tutorial on how to block effectively, as well as barricade yourself.
Oh, Indiana Jones 4!
Because after you kill this guy, they all go away.
Oh shit, he can kill us? We're out of here!
You mean bullets? From a gun?
Over.
Uh-oh!
Hello?
Hello. If there are any survivors out there, come to Louisa's house near the fields.
Survivors?
In this economy?
Oh, it's more likely than you think.
Nice. Alright, well let's do that. So you don't have to destroy your barricades, which is fantastic. RE4 had that problem where as soon as you put up your barricade, you would have to destroy it in order to use the exit that you made. That has opened up, and the layout of the village is so good for an opening like this. Especially when you realize you come here and you're like, oh, oops. Well, okay, we'll just go to the other side.
Little corridors, little nooks and crannies, subtle things like a trail of blood to lead you where to go next.
And also ways to get out of trouble. And by the way, I never realized these guys were up here my first time playing. They're waiting.
Hi. Don't shoot us, please.
So let's go ahead and unlock this shortcut.
Could you keep that locked? Oh, okay. That's
So
fine.
they're waiting, they're waiting.
All right, ow, ow!
And this is a realistic, I didn't know I ran out of ammo. So I was like, oh shit! Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, damn it! Yeah, exactly. Let's go ahead and do a little one of these, and now this is your survival portion of the opening of Village. Go ahead and grab whatever you can find,
Gunpowder.
craft it together, make something good out of it, and also pick up this lovely thing. Hello.
Okay.
Oh, I was watching a pseudo review of Duke Nukem Forever. That game goes 30 minutes before you can get your first gun.
Oh, good God.
You use your fist through most of it.
Self-indulgent piece of crap. We should play it one day.
That's all you. I'm done playing bad games.
Okay. Maybe we... Okay, so you see there's a way out there to the right.
Yeah.
What if we just... Okay, so here's one good addition to Village. Haha! Pocket flower! Later! And then he says there's no end to them. I've only seen two, but there's no end to them. Pick up some scrap. We can use that for later. Yeah, uh-oh.
Maybe it's something he read in his military books. If you see two, that means there is no end of them.
That is tactical military training. If you see more than one enemy, panic.
It was written by the real Dick Marchenko, and he knows his stuff. It's fun to bring the noise.
Whoa. So, cool thing. I was trying to figure out where those arrows were coming from, and there actually are Lycans that can use bow and arrow. You just can't see them in this opening because there are just random arrows flying from nowhere. It just adds to the opening. It's really cool. And trust me, I was looking for them because I wanted them to friggin' stop.
Kind of adds to the panic of everything. Because
panic.
you're, oh shit,
Yeah,
oh shit, run
okay,
around,
okay,
find
okay,
things that I need, yo jeez.
Yeah, and this is a really decent opening, teaching you how to combat the Lycans and also how to not panic, surprisingly, while making you panic.
What's also kind of nice is that you have this really tense opening that is good in any Resident Evil game, but it doesn't repeat itself.
Yeah,
There's no chainsaw.
Yeah. This is your opening. You have to survive.
But there is one guy in there who might as well be a chainsaw wielding guy, because you run into him, you're gonna be 8 kinds of fucked.
Speak of the devil, there he is.
Hey, buddy boy.
And Ethan hears that no matter where he is in the village with a prompt response. You gotta be kidding. They can get bigger. Headshots are a thing. Try to score headshots because that'll kill them immediately, obviously.
I guess that may be one of the few failings of Resi 7. When, people have had this thing, the molded. People aren't big fans of the molded.
Yeah,
These are more human enemies, I like.
Yeah.
They kind of makes more visceral gameplay happen, and they're just fun and easy to shoot.
If you ever want to speed up this opening, I'm going to break character a little bit here. If you try to open this door, that speeds up this opening by half.
Really?
Yes.
I have to keep that in mind.
You have to come close to the red door. You do have to last a little bit, and it also depends on how many enemies have died.
Does difficulty have any bearing on that?
No. It's dependent on how many enemies you kill, and whether you get to the red door or not.
I remember how terrified I was when I first did this, first playthrough, and now I've got like infinite ammo and all these powers. I run back down this river. There's a hay bale over there that you can just kind of circle around, and people go, "Hey, there he is!" and then Magnum right to the face.
Absolutely. Yeah, this harkens back to Resident Evil 4's opening because, giant village, lot of things coming after you, and a big guy that can probably instantly kill you. Easy to avoid, too.
It's more RE5, though, I'd say.
A little
Huge
bit,
guy
yeah.
with an axe.
And let's see if I can get it to trigger. They're coming. Enough of them have died, and... it's over.
Down! Leg! Ooh!
Yeah, so just like RE4's opening, it's dependent on how many enemies you kill that speeds up the timer. But for this one, you have to be close to this door in order to trigger the ending. Whee!
Man, he threw me far!
That's a new record, dude! Also, this is just a nice scene just to look at from first person.
Hey guys!
I also like this part. This is just like, oh no, oh no. Oh! Listen to this guy roar because it's a great sound effect.
Welcome to Bloodborne.
That was a good roar.
Yeah. Love this game. Man, I love this game. Glad we're doing this.
Huh? Oh, I guess Mother's calling. The cookies are ready.
The cookies are ready! Cookies! Cookies!
I hope she made rum raisin.
Chocolate chip!
Huh. Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Please, no, please, don't.
And then he says, "Where's everyone going? Bingo." Maybe I should just deal with this now.
What? Remember, got what my military thing said. Wrap it in gauze, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
I don't need to change that, it's good.
God, it's disgusting.
Wait.
Tag, you're it. I made cookies. Oh, Grandma!
Cookies! Wait! Hey, wait!
I'm not liking this. Hey! Alright, so that's a good introduction. Next time on Resident Evil Village, we'll see what that old lady wants, and let's try not to get any more damage to our hands, and maybe find our daughter, I don't know.
Meanwhile, everyone's eating those delicious cookies. They're just eating them, just devouring them. You could say they're wolfing them down. Put the gun down, please.